Oasis in Home Healthcare of Upland, California proudly presents the best of the busy gardener. Featuring Cameron Akarmi.
The nectar plum is a genetic hybrid that has been created through selective breeding and cross-pollination of specific types of fruit. And it's done by Zager Genetics.
Yeah, but your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could, they didn't stop to think if they should.
Is it cotyledons?
It's either way. I always go cotyledon, yeah.
Cotyledons? Sounds like a dinosaur.
It does, actually, yeah.
These knee pads let me stay out in the garden and in the orchard for longer than I otherwise would. Another crucial thing for you to do when you're planting your fruit trees in the hot summer heat is to cool yourself.
Say that many times we've loved and we've shared love and made love.
You using this probe? This looks like something you might want to stab a crazy gopher with. We're like perpetually in a drought over here, and we're like perpetually in a drought over here, and we're like perpetually in a drought. And celebrating 10,000 subscribers! Whoa! There was another source that I had to get this 1,000 feet, like a quart of water. Look at aphids climbing on here. Get off of there. So let's say I've got this Tangelo that I just love. Oh no, it's so good. I don't remember what the other ones are, but they're all really good. What is it? Red Laverne is another one. Oh yeah. It's weeping, and I am too. I'm weeping with joy. What are those things? I noticed a couple were on my citrus, but mainly on the passion fruit, and they reminded me a lot of those little Bowser shells inside Mario Kart. I wish I could ask these birds what they're thinking. I would, but they're bird brains. What is that, it's not an arbola. What do you call those things? I don't know. Let's fill these guys up.
Hey you, yeah, I'm talking to you. Are you a man? Are you a man's man? No, I'm talking about a real man's man. The guy who builds his own trellises to grow baby dragon fruit and has an addiction to Night Rider paraphernalia. The type of man who's gonna get his hands dirty gardening, but also uses gloves when there's thorns. The kind of man who isn't afraid to buy a generic potting mix to save 30 cents so he can spend it on his lady and invest in a low-risk 30-year mutual fund that he can eventually retire with, unless there's some sort of economical downturn which is totally out of his hands that collapses the financial banking institutions and ruins us all. That took a turn. I don't know what I'm saying. Should probably stop listening to Alex Jones' podcasts. I think I need help.
And nothing spells love like P-L-A-N-T. And so I'm going to use these big Corona loppers. Let me blow this thing up. Oh, this is taking longer. Why is this so difficult? Whew, I'm getting lightheaded. Only about halfway there. Taking a breather here in the heat and all that blowing out. I'm gonna not faint here.
Oh, but he did faint.
So why is Yoda so good at gardening? Because he's got a green thumb. Probably something scaly and creepy, very exciting, and something that breathes fire.
Burn and they take the peasants.
And even nuts, almonds.
I'm gonna call this a Fruitenstein.
It's moving. It's alive. Oh, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. It's alive.
A Fruitenstein.
You know, my friend Tom Spellman says,
Do not grow pears.
But I think I can do it.
Did you listen to anything I just said?
I'm gonna make 3 of these. We'll call them the 3 Stooges. 3 bozos. Let's go see how this would be deployed at that cherry tree that got blown out and see what it would have looked like had it been there. Ah! This means war. Let's get busy.
3 months of harvest ended on May 2nd, 2022. The survivors of the devastation called the war Judgment Day. They lived only to face a new nightmare, the war against gophers. The gophers that caused the destruction sent 2 warriors through time. Their mission to destroy the leader of the human resistance, my son, the busy gardener, Cameron Akrami.
When I see a branch like this, I know why they call it a weeping habit. Because if you were weighed down like this, you'd be weeping too.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Are you a man? Are you a man's man? Wait, are we just using the same joke over and over again? What are we, the late night show with Jimmy Fallon? Whatever. Are you the type of man who'll rough outdoor living, but also sensitive enough to build his mama a Birdie's raised bed so she doesn't have to bend down to the ground and hurt her knees? Then I'm talking to you, the real man's man. Get the best of the best with authentic Birdie's raised beds. Affiliate link in the description below.
If this entire thing is only 18 inches long, then you're going to want to, what, 6 to... well, 5 or 6. We can divide it either by 3 inches, which would be 6 fruit, or 5 inches, which would be 4 fruit, like 3.5, 4 fruit.
4 feet, just find it, cut twice, measure once.
And there ends up being this epic battle between the ladybugs and the ants all over these aphids. Hello, I am the busy gardener. You kill my garden, prepare to die. Hello, my name is the busy gardener. You kill my garden, prepare to die. Hello, I am the busy gardener. You kill my garden, prepare to die. And a lot of you wrote back. For this part, I want you to just show those like 5 or 4 other ones appearing. One by one, like dink, 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 dink. Okay.
Again. Are you a mama's boy? Wait, no. Are you the kind of man who can lift 35 pounds of highly crafted metal, as well as heavy logs and wood of various sizes? Are you the kind of man that fills that bed with organic materials that's not only good for the environment, but also beneficial to urban gardening as well? If you're that type of man, then you need Birdie's raised beds. Wonderfully handcrafted in the beautiful continent of Australia. Affiliate link in the description below. Bye now.
It was the meanest thing I'd ever seen in my life. That thing was ready to pick a fight, and I didn't kill it. It was a kid's birthday party, but I relocated it to a dog-filled yard. I told you this is war. So with this gopher hawk, you start with this thing, and then as the gopher goes in, it just smashes. Ouch. Here it is!
Oh my goodness.
Here it is! When it comes to laying all of this line out, Who are you? I'm you from the future. Oh, the future, what's it like? I mean, it's like a month from now, so it's like now, but just a month later. Everything's pretty much the same. I have come to tell you that this is going to take you way longer than you thought it was going to take. Why does it take so long? Well, mainly because the connectors start to hurt your hands after you could do so many of them, and pretty much you also just make excuses, all right, about why you don't need to go out and work on it. No. What's going to make this easier? Oh, the easiest thing by far is to have a second person help. So that way while you're unrolling it, you can have them put those staples in the ground and just hand you different things. Makes it way easier, and it's a lot less lonely too. All right, thanks a bunch. See you in a month. You bet. See you then.
Are you serious? We're going a third time? Well, guess I need the money. Are you a man's man?
Huh? No.
1 hour later.